for building the one-man puppet stage have the following materials available: 8-foot 1x2 pine boards and an 8-foot 1x4 board, 2-inch hinges with screws, wood joiners and carriage bolts, and fabric. You will also need a staple gun and staples, wood glue, scissors, a carpenter's square, screwdriver, measuring tape, a table saw or circular saw, a drill and bits, and safety goggles or glasses. A complete list of the supplies and materials is included in the written instructions. Step 1. Build the frame. Measure and mark the boards, both 1x2s and 1x4, according to Diagram A. Cut each board at regular 90-degree cut lines. Label each 1x2 board according to which panel it will be used for, A, B, or C. See Diagram A. Cut opposing 45-degree angles on each end of the 1x2 pine boards, being careful to maintain the finish length. To make the panels, lay the boards out to make the outline of each panel according to Diagram B. You will have one panel A, 2 B panels, and 2 C panels. Fasten the corners of the boards using a carpenter's square and wood joiners as follows. First, apply glue to the mitered cut. Then square the corners using the carpenter's square. Hammer 2 wood joiners on one side, positioning one of these wood joiners on the inside of the joint and the other on the outside of the joint. Carefully turn the assembled panel over and install one additional wood joiner in the middle of the joint, being careful not to split the wood. Each joint will have 3 wood joiners securing it. When all corners have been fastened, the panel is complete. Step 2. Attach fabric. Lay out the fabric finish side down and place a panel frame face down on it. Cut the fabric about 3 inches wider than the perimeter of the frame so that there is enough fabric to wrap around the frame, allowing for a 1/2 inch folded hem. Fold the fabric over frame, pull tight, and begin stapling. At the corners of the frame, fold the fabric like wrapping a present and staple. For screwing in the hinges, lay out the panels on a flat surface, finish side down, measure and place marks 5 inches from the top and 7 inches from bottom on each of the long sides of both B panels. Place the top of the hinge with the barrel or round side facing up on the mark. While holding the hinge in place, drill guide holes for the hinge screws using a small bit. This will prevent the board from splitting when the hinges are screwed in. Hinge together both B panels to panel A, and then hinge each C panel to the opposite side of both B panels. There will be slight openings between the panels. Staple 5-inch wide strips of the same fabric as the frame on the inside of these gaps, allowing for a 1/2 inch folded hem on each side so no one from the audience can see inside. Staple it loose enough so that panels can fully extend if necessary. This makes up the basic frame of the stage. Step 3. Assemble. With the stage standing upright, place the 2 36-inch 1x4 support boards across the top of the frame, connecting both of the C panels, one at the front and the other at the back. Attach support boards to the frame by drilling 2 holes in each board wide enough for the carriage bolt to easily fit through. Continue the drilling into the C panels. Position these holes 2 inches back from the outside edge so as not to drill into the mitered corners of your panel. Next, fasten the movable 24-inch 1x4 ledge board into panel A and both panel Bs. This will be used as a stage ledge to place objects next to the puppets. Make a mark on the top of the center of panel A and drill a hole large enough for a carriage bolt to slide through. Drill a hole in the center of the ledge board. Slide the carriage bolt through this hole to hold the board into the top of panel A. When the board is centered and lined up parallel to the panel, drill through the far outsides of the board into the B panels and push the carriage bolts through these 2 holes. With a hammer, gently tap all the carriage bolts into the boards, setting the heads. Once you have seen that the stage ledge fits appropriately, remove the carriage bolts and paint the stage ledge. Step 4. Attach curtain and fabric roof. To make the roof of the puppet stage, wrap the fabric around the front support board and staple. Staple a stage curtain to one side of the support board. After fitting the support board with the curtain and roof onto the frame, drape the fabric roof over the back support board. The sides of the curtain roof should drape 3 inches over the C-panels and should be long enough to touch the floor and back. Staple a scrim cloth to the opposite side of the front support board. The scrim allows the puppeteer to see the audience, but since it is dark inside the stage, the audience can't see the puppeteer. Your one-man puppet stage is now complete. More complete directions for making the stage curtain and fabric roof are found in the written instructions.